Hello, my name's Dave Garland and I'm one of the volunteer directors of Plymouth Energy Community. We've all been affected by rising fuel bills and by the adverse effects of climate change. A group of us got together in order to try and do something about it. Plymouth Energy Community is a members cooperative. It's run by residents for the benefit of residents. Our primary mission is to transform the way people in Plymouth buy, use and maybe even generate electricity.
2014 was an amazing year for Plymouth Energy Community and PEC Renewables. We've been kind of blown away by its success and have been fortunate enough to receive national and regional and local accolades for the work that we've been doing. The first solar share offer and our first solar programme in 2014, we've now delivered free solar panels to 21 schools and community buildings across the city. And we did that by raising over £600,000 in community share capital, which we raised in only 7 weeks. We took that project from conception to generation in only 9 months, and we just can't believe that there are now 21 sites across the city with installations like this now benefiting from cheaper electricity, lower carbon emissions and great educational resource for the pupils in those schools.
So how does it work? Plymouth Energy Community set up PEC Renewables Limited. Community investors buy shares in PEC Renewables at a minimum cost of £50 but up to £100,000. PEC Renewables use that investment and a loan from the City Council to install solar panels free on schools and community buildings across the city. The panels use light from the sun to generate energy. The schools get a fantastic educational resource and they reduce their bills. Surplus energy is sold back to the grid. This generates an income with a return for investors and funds for Plymouth Energy Community to finance more projects to tackle fuel poverty and climate change projects in Plymouth.
When Montpellier Primary School was first approached about the solar panel scheme, we were dubious, to be honest, because it just seemed too good to be true. It really seemed as though we were going to get something wonderful for absolutely nothing. But it turned out to be exactly that. It was something wonderful for nothing. What it has resulted in is a wonderful array of solar panels on a number of our roofs.
For us as a school to now be leading the way has made a huge impact. The Eco team were very pleased when the solar panels were put into place. The plan now as a school is to take this information and to spread it throughout all the year groups. We were saying that from this programme, even the younger children will be able to understand and comprehend how they're helping the environment.
Plymouth City Council has been really pleased to support PEC, and the reason we do that is people have told us that they don't like the grasp that the 6 big power companies have on our local power, and they want more control over that. So we've been supporting this because it's good for the environment, it's good for people's pockets, and most importantly because it will help those in Plymouth most in need.
Really, there were a couple of reasons why I got excited about it and I wanted to invest in it. Firstly, I'd really like to generate my own electricity at some point, but unfortunately at the moment I'm not yet a homeowner, so having my own solar panels is out of the question. I guess it was really because it made sense financially. A 6% annual return on investment is pretty good. It's better than you'll get on any high street savings account, so it made sense for that as well.
Now we want to do more. We want to build the biggest solar roof in the city and put it on top of Plymouth Life Centre, one of the biggest community buildings in our city, and host a world-class diving facility. It sits here in the middle of Plymouth's biggest public space and provides a fantastic opportunity to showcase solar energy to our wider community. Once again, we're asking the community to get behind us to make a difference.
Plymouth Energy Community isn't just about this one project, which in itself is an absolutely fantastic scheme. It's about the future of Plymouth, it's about the future of energy in Plymouth, it's about empowering people in Plymouth, and there are going to be so many exciting schemes in the future involving all sorts of renewable energy. Why don't you come and join us?